Oh, man. This is a fantastic night. Just out here in the woods, looking at the stars. Everything's just so peaceful and beautiful. I love it. What's this? What's happening? Where am I going? No, I'm just... What? No!
Greetings, Earthling.
Hello? Who is this?
Welcome to our spaceship.
Oh, what? I've been abducted?
Yes, you have.
What? No. Please don't hurt me.
No, don't worry. We're not here to do anything to you.
Really?
Yeah. Not anything bad.
You're not going to be like strapping me down and, beating me with chains or whatever?
We're here because we want to share with mankind peace, prosperity, healing, and enlightenment. It's what my race has enjoyed for millennia.
That sounds really nice.
Doesn't it, though?
That sounds beautiful.
That's very lovely.
So you guys aren't bad?
No.
You're weird looking, though.
Well, so are you.
No.
Compared to us.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Well,
wow.
All we need for you to do is just sign this paperwork right here.
For peace and tranquility and everything?
All of that can be yours for just your little signature.
For everybody?
For everybody.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Here's my name.
Oh, here you go.
Oh,
you can use my special pen.
Oh, it's got little tentacles on it.
Those aren't tentacles.
Okay.
Just sign right here on the dotted line.
Right there. That's perfect. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. You've made a great advancement for your race.
I can't even believe it. I've done something great with my life.
All we need is just one thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, name it. I have paperwork and everything. Cool. What?
Are you ready for your probe?
What? My what?
Yes, your probe.
No.
It's part of the paperwork.
Please
you signed it.
No! No!
Oh, that didn't really work out the way I was thinking.
Hey, no, if I'd liked it.
Welcome to the dang show.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Don't you ever trust an alien. They're only here for one thing. Gotta get that probe going on.
Gotta get the probe.
That is so weird.
That's very weird.
Man.
Well, dang it, dude. How's
the
it going?
short stories, right?
Do what?
That's like a short story.
That's more than a short story.
I think there's a movie kind of like this, actually.
Is it a horror movie?
It's supposed to be like a real...
Is it from the Pooh-niverse?
No, it's not from that. Jeez.
Oh, dang it.
I am doing good. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
I'm all right.
Getting plenty of sleep? Drinking lots of water?
Dude, I had such a headache last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was not nice.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right, dude. That's why they make aspirin. And
I didn't take any. I didn't have any.
Oh, that sucks.
And you can't take the Tylenol anymore because it'll give you autism.
Oh, yeah, huh? Too late.
Just kidding. Just
Am I
kidding.
autistic?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dude, so how's it going?
Pretty good, dude.
Again.
Just like no sleep at all, man.
No?
That's it.
That baby's going to be here quick.
I know, right?
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. Oh,
Crap.
Man.
So what are we doing today, man?
Dude, I don't know. I think we should maybe just share a little bit about ourselves.
Share some personal stories, kind of why it led up to us doing something like this, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I like that.
We do have a couple things like to do beforehand. We have a correction.
Oh, dear.
We said we didn't say the name from episode 9 of the Harley Davidson shop because we couldn't remember it. It's Barnett Harley
dude.
Davidson.
I haven't thought about motorcycles in years,
It's been
so
a while.
I don't give a crap.
Yeah. I sold my motorcycle in 2015,
Dude.
and that's
Golly.
the last I've had anything to do with it.
Yeah, no, I just I hadn't had anything ever since I got all political and stupid.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, forget this.
They all do that for some reason.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
They go there to die. They get political to go die. So,
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
Well, dang. Also, our good friend, our good friend Jody Day.
Oh, yeah.
Her book has been released. It came out yesterday. Annie, True and Brave.
That's right.
Congratulations to her.
That sounds awesome.
Really excited about that.
I wish I knew how to read.
What a turd.
I know, right?
Dude, we got to move because I need to look at you.
We got the wide screen.
Yep.
All
So
right. Well, you move. It'll be easier for you to move.
I forgot we were still recording.
I know,
over
right?
here, so-
Yeah, we got video going on.
Oh,
check it
dang.
out, dude.
Woo, woo, woo. We love you guys so
Yeah.
much. But yeah, she's got her book has been out for a day now, and it's doing
A
apparently it's
whopping
doing really good.
24 hours. Cool.
So
Heck yeah.
yeah, man.
And it's about Annie.
It's about Annie Riggs and the things that she had to go through.
That
living
chick had to
here
go
out
through a
west,
lot.
man.
You know,
She
people
was-
getting shot and dying and drug into her place. And like how many kids? 10 kids or something like that?
something like that.
Like
a lot of
over
kids.
10 or, yeah, she had a buttload. So, yeah.
But yeah, she's also got a children's book.
Is it about that candy corn?
No, that is one of her
Yeah.
books, but she's got a book called. It's about Annie. It's a children's book.
Oh.
Oh gosh, I'll have to remember what it's called.
Don't anger Annie.
Anger Annie. Oh my gosh,
She'll give you a
shoot.
whipping.
dude. Like, isn't it part of the history of that place where they would say that she would carry a gun in her apron? And if they didn't eat all their food, she'd pull it on them.
Little Derringer. I thought you were going to eat that biscuit.
You need to get that biscuit eaten right now, Sonny.
Sop it up with that gravy. Man. Yeah, anyways, yeah. So check out her books. They
Yeah.
are pretty cool.
They
She's
are.
a sweet lady.
Amazing. She's a
and
good person.
Very
She's a great
talented. Not just in writing, but like singing and you know, acting and all that good stuff.
Her children's book is called Annie Out West,
Annie Out West.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so if you got
check
little
that out, too.
bambinos, check it out.
for sure. It's a good one.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, I guess let's get on with it. Dude, so
Yeah.
what do you want to start off talking about?
I don't know, man. You want to do yours first? You want me to do me first?
Do yours first.
Do
so
my
I
story
know what
first.
to talk about.
One day I was born.
Oh,
Yeah.
You entered the world
No, dude.
from a spaceship.
From a spaceship after being probed, right? No. Oh, that was a nasty laugh. Dang. That
He's a smoker.
was an allergy laugh. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. I guess I'll start in high school, right? Maybe middle school.
Tell me about your feelings.
About my feelings, well, no, I'm thinking middle school is whenever we started coming into our own. You know, we were always raised in church. Kind of had a churchly upbringing.
Yeah.
And at the First Baptist Church, I remember
Baptist.
we went to a little bitty one. It wasn't a Baptist church. I don't remember.
It was Assembly of God.
Assembly, yeah. And that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, and we started going to First Baptist, and it was, I don't know, huge impact in my life. I know,
Yeah.
and their youth group was kind of what you wanted to be. It was your typical 90s style youth group with some punk rock and
Get Jesus a freak playing in the back all the time.
for real. You know, and I think, you and me both started getting into music pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, getting
Big
into
time.
the heavier stuff, the fast punk, and then into the metal.
Oh,
And
yeah. That was when metalcore and all that kind of stuff was starting to come out.
Yeah, that was before metalcore. Dude,
Kill Switch Engage.
Kill Switch.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I remember the first really heavy band was it was called 6 Feet Deep. You remember that,
Dude, and they're so underground that nobody knew
no
who we were
one
talking about.
Yeah, and I remember I ordered it was a cassette tape for $5.
Yeah.
It was all the money I had, and I was like, I'm getting this. And the youth leader looked at me. He was like, yeah, they're pretty rocking. And I was like, well, how rocking? And I put it in. I was like, oh my gosh.
Dude, let me see if I can find some of their music real quick.
Yeah.
But keep going.
But so yeah, we get there and, you know, heavily involved in the youth group. And I started reading and started looking into stuff. And then we had people that came in that were kind of like Israel heavy on everything.
Oh, yeah.
And it was completely the opposite of what we had been taught like our whole life. Okay. And I'm only being like heavy on the church stuff because that is what I do now. That is what I like. That's what I learn. And I think it's the most important thing to me. So,
right.
We start learning this or trying to, and it's going against everything that we have been taught for our whole life.
Everything, dude. What we've been taught was more New Testament.
Oh, yeah.
New Testament
Big time.
only kind of stuff.
Yep. And,
which is, the New Testament is where it mentions Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeshua. So,
yeah. And yeah, that was a big deal. Was the
you don't
name.
sit there and like X out part of the Bible.
Yeah.
And only go with one little bit of it.
Yeah. Why do you only look at half of it, right?
Here, I found 6 feet.
You found some? Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
Let's see which one. Oh my gosh. This was my attitude in the 90s.
Oh, this was so
This gives me chills, dude.
we thought we were so cool, man.
We are cool. Yeah.
Sorry for your ears.
I'm not. If it's too loud, you're too old. Dang, dude.
I'm going to let this play a little bit because the best part is coming up.
Oh, yeah. This is why
Right
I have
here.
a big mohawk now.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna see you.
Man,
So good.
this was way
so
ahead of
good.
their time,
Dude.
Yeah. I cannot get enough of that. I still listen to those guys, dude.
That's so awesome. Dude.
Yeah. So my introduction to heavy music was those guys right there. But anyway, so we started having people come in, really Israel heavy stuff, teaching Old Testament things, and I was extremely confused about it.
Oh, rejected.
Yeah.
Completely.
And because they were saying, all these holidays and everything we're doing now is pagan, everything that we're learning is pagan. And I kept asking myself, it's like, well, why are we in the church learning pagan issues? And I could not figure it out. It took me over 10 years of searching, trying to figure things out to really get into what I know now. And so we get to where I'm about like 20, and the church just basically splits in half. I don't know if you remember our youth minister. It came down to they were gonna vote him out. Here was the choice. We either keep a youth minister or we boot him out and we get new carpet. Was what the deal was to
Was
me.
it carpet or was it asphalt on the
Carpet. I think it was carpet,
carpet?
dude. Yeah.
Oh, it was asphalt for another.
For another one? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So they had all these people show up in a night service and outvoted everybody, especially the youth group. And that was
People
it.
that hadn't even been to church in years. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're still a member here.
Yep.
Show up and vote with us."
Yeah. And that got it to where I was like, you know what? This is crap. There is no love in this place,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, and for all the people that still go there, that listen to this podcast, we don't hold anything against you.
No.
We love you guys. And
And this is just my personal experience.
Yeah,
this is what I went through.
this is what we felt.
Yeah. And this is the way I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it splits in half, we start going into a little home church that, you know, I sit on the floor, legs go to sleep every Sunday, and I'm just asking myself all these questions all the time, and it kind of feels like, yeah, you know, this is not what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was I don't know. I guess I was hearing the same things over and over and over, and I needed some more depth, needed some more substance.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be able to walk up to a preacher and ask him a question, and if he couldn't answer it, then I would be able to answer it. Is the way I felt.
Okay.
Because I had many times went up to somebody, well, why don't we do this? Why do we do this?
Mm-hmm.
And the big answer I would get is because we Christianize stuff. And I was like, okay. Where is that in the Bible? Well, it doesn't really mention it, you know. And I'm like, come on, you know, it's
Yeah.
it's just like a cop out, you know, type of answer.
For sure.
And so I'd sit there and, you know, I kind of just, instead of looking at that point, I just got tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking for kind of a brotherhood thing.
Yeah.
And so I went and joined a motorcycle club. I won't name the club, won't say anything about it, just that I joined one.
Mm-hmm.
And rode, man, how many years?
Oh gosh, that was like,
Jeez, dude.
it was a while.
Because I rode with him as a hang around and prospect for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I couldn't join.
You, for a long time, would not join
Yeah.
a club
Yeah.
because you were like, you didn't really know.
I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah.
I didn't know the politics behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a lot of friends all of a sudden join one. Like everybody I was riding with was in a club,
Yeah.
you know? And so I went, and you go hang out with them, like, oh, yeah, no, it's fun. Every day's fun. It's all fun. I was like, well, what can it hurt, you know? So I joined, and it's almost like as soon as I joined, the fun stopped and the seriousness started. Because when you get followed by a rival club going down the highway and they bust a Yui when you're by yourself and follow you, that gets real quick.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Gee, that's like gang stuff.
Well, it's almost like it, right? You know?
Not almost.
And yeah, it's insane, dude.
Jeez.
And there was multiple things like that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
You get called to go somewhere, you go. The club I was with was in a big shootout, and it was not a good thing. That was like right after I got out.
Yeah.
And before that, man, they were having people getting pulled over, getting stomped, getting busted up, you know,
Yeah.
people's bikes getting thrown off the road. It was pretty nasty.
Dude, that's I've got a story about when you were in there.
Oh, yeah?
And so everybody pretty much knows who everybody is in Fort Stockton.
Yeah.
Especially when you have two rival clubs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And we knew, I knew, I wasn't even involved in it, you know, and I knew who the head of
The other one was.
was. And in fact, he came up to the restaurant quite often, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in Walmart one day, and this was right before the shooting in Waco, the fight in Waco. He came up to, I was in Walmart. I was in the electronics section, and I saw him come in the front door.
Yeah.
He came all the way back to electronics to where I was, and he came up to me, and he goes, "You're Billy's brother, right?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I am." And he goes, "I want you to know he's a good dude." And I was like, "I know he is. He really is." And he looked at me and he nodded, and he turned right back around and walked out of Walmart.
Yeah.
He Oh, there he is.
Speaking of, right? That's funny.
And, you know, good grief, man.
Yeah.
And it's like the only reason he went there was because he had like maybe followed me and knew that I was going there and just to tell me that.
Yeah.
And kind of weirded me out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah. No, so before all that, because I had got out just before that incident, before the big shooting.
Yeah.
And when I did, I got out bad terms because I took everybody that was in our little chapter with us. Mm-hmm. Everybody quit.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
folded up.
Those guys, they're all good dudes. They really
Yeah.
are.
Yes.
And they're like, they just want to ride. They don't want to get involved in
Crap.
shooting and
Yeah.
politics of
It's so dumb, dude.
fight clubs. You know?
It's so stupid. But anyway, so I got out because I could see the writing on the wall, and you just know when people start showing up and hanging out at your family's place that you're kind of just watching, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do this. I cannot drag anybody into it. And so got out, was out on bad terms with the one I was in.
Yeah.
Because you just don't quit,
Right.
you know. And we all
In
did.
it for life kind of thing.
Yeah. Yep. And so when I did get out, the guy you're talking about called me on a conference call. And he was saying that I was a extremely stand-up guy and wanted me to start they call them B clubs.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like branch chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wanted me to start one of those.
Also known as laundering.
Yeah. You know, they do the dirty work, and I wasn't going to do dirty work for anybody.
Yeah.
And so when I told him no, then he was like, well, you just don't understand the power that we have. I was like, I really don't care what kind of power you have. You don't have any over me. You know?
Yeah.
I had been in my heart done with that stuff.
Yeah.
I was done with church. I was done with motorcycle club. I was done with everything. And I really was thinking, you know what? Why hasn't there been anything found biblically? And why are people not in every church pushing this down in your face saying, look, this is real?
Yeah.
And it almost got me to be like, if there's nothing to the Bible, then it's not real.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what my mindset was.
Right.
And that's probably the best thing that happened to me.
Dude, I remember when you were going through that. The look in your eyes was just like, I remember thinking to myself, I was like, dude, do you not see where you are? What's happening, like, especially with the motorcycle stuff?
Yep. But it
And
pushed me.
I know I said something to you a couple times about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
because it freaked me the heck out.
I think my excuse was like, it's like Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
You know? But I mean, at first it was like that.
Yeah.
It was like just a bunch of guys hanging out.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
End of story. And then it started getting to where it was like, you know, don't ride with your cut on. Don't ride in colors. Don't do this. Don't do that. And it's like, why the heck am I in one then?
Yeah.
If I can't ride with what I want, you know?
Right.
So I get out, really start asking myself the hard questions about the Bible, because that was my first love, was biblical stuff. And I was like, you know, I really want to get back to the way I felt when I was hearing songs like we heard the first time and knowing that it was like God related. And I wanted to get back to that feeling of like God is the most important thing in my life.
Right.
And so started looking, and I found a dude named Ron Wyatt, because I was like, you know what? If something has to be real, Noah's Ark has to be real.
Right.
And so I started looking. That was the first thing I started looking up. I was like, there has to be some evidence about this.
Yeah.
Physical evidence that I can go and touch and that nobody can argue with. You know, because if you argue with it, then it's like you're arguing with the fact that you're breathing air type
Right.
of thing. It's real. You can, it's, you can't say it's not because
Yeah.
it's here. And I found that dude, Ron Wyatt, and the Ark discovery. And not just the Ark, but the anchor stones. I know we talked about this before. Anchor stones, Noah's wife's grave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, there's so much around there.
Just the outline of
Everything,
the structure
dude.
itself.
Yeah.
And everything, like there being like nails and everything.
Yeah.
Just
Rivets.
yeah.
And
Staggered
glue.
the amount of space that
Yeah.
it
The rib
needed to
timbers.
be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, what else could this be?
Right.
And you can't argue with that. And then everybody in the area is like, no, that's Noah's big boat. That's like the town name. And so
the town's name is Noah's Big Boat.
it's for real, dude. I'm not even joking.
I've heard that isn't it like called like the city or the town of the eight.
Town of the Eight is around there. I think
Yeah.
there's a little town around there. And then there's the man, if you look at it from like, from a bird's eye view, you can see where they have like the stables.
Yeah.
And I mean, just cool stuff,
Mm-hmm.
And so I saw that, and then that was like, okay, so the Bible's real.
Right.
And then he was like, okay, here's the Red Sea crossing. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And when you see chariot wheels and stuff in the Red Sea, you're like, kind of hard to argue with that, And I just kept seeing, piece after piece that this guy was bringing up.
Right.
And then, man, I wish I could remember everything that they found. The grain silos that before Egypt was Egypt,
Oh,
like that they were hardcore back in the day, like a superpower.
right.
That was the grain.
Yeah.
Joseph's. Yeah. And
Imhotep.
Imhotep, yeah. And they have the grain silos from that time.
Yeah.
Can't argue with it,
Crazy.
It's smart. It's genius,
Yeah.
Dang, dude, what else did we see on that video? Golgotha, place of the skull. That was probably like the pinnacle of it because they have whenever it talks about, and this is what really got me, and they talk about, when the earth quaked, and it said, and they stabbed Yeshua, because that's his real name, Yeshua. There's power in that name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So when they stabbed him in the side and blood and water ran out, there's a reason that it says that. A reason that it said that the rocks rent, which means earthquake happened and they split.
Right.
And this blood and water comes out, goes down that crack. Where is it going? It's completing a sacrifice that was supposed to happen with the ultimate sacrifice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they go in there and they find the Ark of the Covenant.
Ron Wyatt.
And I've heard it from two different people. Ron Wyatt found it one way, going through little caves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the Jews know that they can go through this other way and they can go straight to it. Both of them say it's in the same spot. And I heard it in two different things. Heard it from Ron Wyatt doing his little testimony.
Yeah.
And then I went to a Temple Institute deal when they were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're like, we know exactly where it is. And they have all this stuff where it's like gold detectors that they go and they put it on the ground and it can sense the gold that is down in this spot.
Really?
Yeah. So his blood trickles down this crack onto this ark. Okay.
Also known as the
Ark of the Covenant.
the
Mercy seat.
Mercy seat.
Yeah. Mercy seat, which I think is going to be where the Antichrist sits and proclaims he's God. Okay. So it has to come out of the ground first, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that all got me really, really deep and thinking, okay, if the Bible says it, I'm going to do it.
Right.
If it says it's wrong, I'm not going to do it.
Right.
And we have family that's, kind of preachers and he was telling me that I didn't have to do certain things anymore because the Bible says I didn't have to. Mm-hmm. And when I asked him to show me where it says this stuff, he couldn't answer me.
Right.
And so that's why I don't do certain things. Like I don't eat pork anymore. I don't eat certain fish. I don't eat shellfish, none of that stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of like where it starts with a whole lot of people is they don't, they take all that out of their life. But when you do that and you start getting an understanding of why it was done, you are setting yourself apart.
Right.
You're saying, okay, I'm reading the words that God wrote down. He told them to do this. It wasn't like it was coming from this dude over here. Well, we might not want to do that. It was like God said, don't do this, so don't do it. Mm-hmm. And that is why I chose to not do certain things.
Right.
And that got me to where I am today. But kind of in that mix of getting out of motorcycle club, and I was trying to find the truth, I was looking at weird stuff too.
Right.
Ghosts, demons, aliens, Bigfoot, all that stuff.
Gee, all the stuff that maybe we
everything that we're talking
here.
about, because I think all of this stuff ties in together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because you can't sit here and say you believe in the Bible and then in the same breath say, well, I don't believe in spiritual activity. Mm-hmm. What in the world, dude? It is all spiritual.
Yeah.
These people were seeing some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Demons getting cast out into pigs from a psycho guy in a graveyard who's naked. Come on. Okay. That's real. All right.
It's like that was the normal thing back then.
Right. And there's like, oh, there's old Jerry over there, let's go. He's naked in the graveyard again.
Dang it, man. We got to go talk to him.
But that's the way I think. And I think that there is spiritual creatures that can manifest in a physical way.
Yeah.
And they are here to trick you. Mm-hmm. A ghost is not a ghost of a dead person.
Right.
But I have a theory on that.
Okay.
Okay. Because I don't believe when you die, you actually go to heaven at that point.
Okay.
All right. I think in your mind, whenever Yeshua said, today, talking to the guy hanging next to him, today surely you'll be in heaven with me. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think
you'll be with me in paradise.
There you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it's talking about like the next moment that you realize your eyes will be open to that.
Right.
It could be 1,000 years, but in your consciousness, you'll be in glory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've often I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that's a very plausible way for it to happen.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I'm like, but the Bible does talk about heaven.
Yeah. It does.
A lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, where did like Elijah and
the guys that got taken up.
Yeah, the guys that got taken. Where did they get taken to?
Yeah, and see, on that right there, I think also is the heaven that they talk about. But the Bible also talks about like the new heaven and new earth. Okay, so it's not like this is going to be completely done away with.
Right.
It's going to be to what we are supposed to be in. And we will be here on earth. Heaven will be on earth. And it will be together forever. That's the way I understand it.
Right.
And that was some of the questions that I would ask preachers. It was like, well, why does it talk about a new earth if we're going to be in heaven?
Yeah.
Why do cartoons have people sitting on clouds playing a harp with a halo? What is all that crap, And I just didn't understand it. So when I would ask the hard questions and you get these little baby answers, for...
Because it's the way it
because
is.
the church says it's like that.
Because we've been doing this for 100 years.
Yeah, and that is exactly what it is. Well, because we Christianized it. And I'm like, that's stupid.
Blindly following without looking things up for yourself.
Yep. I was scared to read any other biblical books because I did not understand. The Bible that we have today is kind of, what's a good word?
Watered down.
That's a way nicer way to say it. Castrated.
It's not the like. So when did they take? I guess we're talking about the Apocrypha now.
Apocrypha. There's a bunch of other books. So there's like, I don't know how many books. Way over 88 books. Okay. Man. And Apocrypha is one of them. I know the Catholics still have the Apocrypha in their Bible, but Protestants have taken it out.
Yeah. Well, they just barely took those out in what, the 19th century?
Yeah.
1800s?
Yeah, I think it was earlier than that. Might be like the 15 or 1600s. But they took it out. You know, you have kings that go up and are sitting there and, wanting to be in power. And if there's a book that's giving people power, then they don't like it because it goes against everything he's trying to do.
Right.
Okay. And so
King James
or George or whoever, kings, whatever, King Bush, I don't care.
King Bush.
King Barack Obama. They're all kings, They all get threatened by certain things. And we didn't get on time.
Let's see. We are at 28 minutes plus 8 minutes for the intro. What is that?
That's
36 minutes. Yeah.
Plenty of time.
We got 24 minutes.
Sweet.
Dang.
Yeah. But anyways, I take these things out because I'll let you do it.
Okay. So we were just told that they didn't even put Revelation back into the canonized Bible until what?
The 1800s.
Until the late 1800s.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that weird?
That is.
But it has been in your Bible.
Since we've known it.
Since, and even before that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the whole point of there's a Bible called the Sefer, and it has every book that has been in the canonized Bible and, the ones that were taken out from kings or whatever, put it back in, and it's in order. And very, very fascinating, wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
But I like
the Sefer.
Yeah.
Isn't that a guy from The Matrix?
Cypher. Or a Cypher. I don't even know how to say it.
No, it's Cypher.
Is it Cypher?
Yeah.
The bald bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that him?
I don't know.
Who eats the steak?
Every time I watch that scene, though, I need steak.
Every time I eat a steak, I quote that scene. I love that steak.
I just had steak last night.
Did you?
Yeah. I cooked the best steak in town.
No, you don't.
I do. No.
I do. Ask all of the customers here.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Man. Yeah. But
no, you're just because you're married to him and you can point to him doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, well, it does, but but no, man. I got to where we were buying different Bibles. Did you know the Geneva Bible talks about the Pope? And we have one that's got footnotes that have been written out.
Geneva Bible.
The Geneva Bible.
Explain.
Right before your King James Version Bible.
Okay.
Okay. That is like when they were Protestants and Catholics were kind of going at it.
Right.
And this is a Protestant Bible. And it sits there and says that the Catholic Pope is the Antichrist. It's not in the Bible, but it is written in the notes.
It's a funny little
somebody
footnote.
put notes in this thing and they copied it. And it's hard to read because it's really old English, like double F's.
Here, then is, and then then the Bible tech.
Dude, it's hard. I'm trying to even think about how it says things, but
the Pope is
like there's no
the
P's,
Antichrist
there's double F's. It's weird, and it takes me a long time to read it. But I can really read that little section when it said that.
Yeah.
But what? So I started really trying to learn all the truth stuff and getting back to the basics, the real things that were not watered down or fake. Watered down or fake. I just didn't want untruth anymore. I wanted to believe in something that was real.
Right.
And I think I do now. And I think I understand why people see ghosts and demons and get scared.
Yeah.
You know, because Satan, he likes to play with fear and feeds off of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be afraid, he's going to be right there.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what it is. If you're afraid of the booger monster in your closet,
The booger monster.
then he'll be right there.
Yeah.
If you are afraid to read truth, he'll be right there whispering in your ear lies and twisting truths. You know, that's how cunning he is, to where you won't be able to determine what is truth and what's not truth. You know?
Okay.
And that's pretty major, especially with a lot of, believers, because crap, we went through our whole lives going to church thinking it was true. And then you start really asking yourself and you start wondering, you're like, why can't they answer these questions? You know? And you're just like, well, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And then me looking for like that, the weird stuff, only started looking at that because I started having weird experiences. You know, I mean, like ever since I was little, seeing that soldier in my room. I remember telling you that story.
Yeah.
That buffalo soldier just blue, head to the toe, kind of wispy looking, and just standing in the room and disappears. That's kind of when it all started.
Yeah.
And I don't know. What was that? You know, was it a consciousness of somebody who has been on Earth? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Has anyone been able to explain that? The only explanation is, absent from the body, present with the Lord. And that's what they say,
I think the short answer is no, because there's still so many people that are trying to find out.
Yeah. And nobody knows.
Right.
It's a great mystery type stuff.
Yeah.
But dude, the Bigfoot thing, I think it was, that you and me had, chunking rocks at us.
Dude, definitely one. There was nobody there.
Yeah. And that would have had to have been a major league arm to chunk that rock as far as it did.
Oh, yeah.
But just things like that. Things like when me and our little brother Nicholas went to Tombstone and we're sitting in this circle in the Birdcage Theater, and there's a little...
Did you do a seance?
No.
How could you?
No, we were all sitting there and they're like, okay, everybody sit and listen. And me and Nicholas were just sitting there, and between us, a woman whispered in our ear, in his left ear and my right ear. And I looked back at Nicholas and I was like, what the heck? And he goes, dude, did you hear that? And I said, yeah, I did. So it was loud enough for me and him to hear only, but nobody else did. And I don't know if anyone got it on a recorder because there was a lot of people recording, but me and him definitely heard it.
Yeah.
We've had a box of cast irons move across a floor one time.
Dang.
Yeah. And watching an EMF meter bounce up and down, and it just slides across the floor. And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
The baby's crying in the building across the street.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what is that,
Yeah.
Giant bubble floating across the house or above the house, which my Aunt Kelly, I will say, sent me a pretty cool deal on that, saying that it could be a vessel. I see it was like called a cloud, like some sort of a cloud is what they were trying to say in the Bible, that holds the message of God. And so it's like, if you see that, then it's like almost like a protection type of thing. I'll have to get the exact stuff on that, but it was interesting what she sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Get the exact thing of it.
I will, dude.
You need to hear it. Did she send it to you in a text?
I don't remember. But I'll have to, hold on, let me look. Let me see.
We'll be back after these messages. Dang it, Bub.
Let me see here. Clouds that are not clouds, unveiling the heavenly vessels of Scripture. Yeah. Talks about Ezekiel 1, Acts 1. Scripture describes radiant structures. Or hold on. Radiant vessels that carry Yahovah's glory. And that's what it was talking about.
Yeah.
But the picture that was also sent was kind of like that. Which is
Interesting.
around kind of what we saw.
Yeah.
You know?
Crazy.
So, something to look into.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, just a bunch of weird stuff, man.
For sure.
And, you know, there's something to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't not believe in things.
Right.
I mean, if you do and you're boring, you're vanilla like that, you know?
But does that mean even if you're boring or vanilla, does that mean that there's not something for you?
There's got to be. If you haven't seen...
I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just
Okay.
kind of...
Well, I think there's people that have seen that need to see. And there's people that have not seen that don't need to see anything yet.
Right.
You know? Because when you see something that you can't unsee, it's hard. It takes your brain to this new level of thinking, you know? And if you're not ready for that, you will be jacked up for a long time.
Right.
You know? How many years have I been saying something is up with the street lights? Because whenever I drive around, a street light goes off. Do you know about that?
Yeah.
And
Does that with me too.
it still does it to this day,
Yeah.
and has done it ever since I was a kid. You know?
You're a street light, but there's a whole
Street light
community
phenomenon,
of people
dude.
that are like
Yeah.
that. Then they're like, oh, another one shut off on me again.
Yep. Sliders is what they call that.
Sliders.
Sliders.
Oh, I want some sliders. Dang, I'm so hungry. I haven't
Yeah.
eaten today.
Dude, man. You need a hot dog.
I didn't even have coffee today.
Dude, you don't drink coffee anyways.
I drink decaf.
Oh, okay.
It's probably why I have a headache.
Because you hadn't had your decaf.
Because there's still there's still a little bit of caffeine in the decaf,
Oh, really?
and it's like you're just putting enough to give you a headache, and that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
you don't even get the
here's
benefit
your-
of the lift from it.
here's your little bit of nothing. Man.
Oh shoot!
You got any questions for me, dude?
I'm just listening, bro.
Just listening?
Just listening.
Okay. Because
I've got all these topics down, and we didn't talk about one of them.
Well, what's one of the topics?
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
outside of the topic now.
Outside of the topic. All right. Man.
Sweet.
But yeah, no, I think that's a little bit about me, you know, kind of why I like doing this.
Yeah.
Because it gets into all the stuff that I'm familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
And really gets me. This is kind of like what I love.
Right.
I like getting into that mysterious thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like watching the unsolved mysteries and then being like, wow, what kind of alien was that? You know,
Yeah.
or what were they doing in this point in time? And,
For sure.
you know, kind of raised on unsolved mysteries. Do you remember that?
Oh, dude,
The
that was a great show.
theme song coming on. We're like, no.
So scary. Well,
Yeah.
dude, we got like 2 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm done.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing, man.
You're next, buddy.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Next episode.
It's going to be awesome.
A little bit of the Uncle Bubbly in this one.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
guess a little bit of me on the next. So.
You got it, dude.
Shoot, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
dadgum.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. And our little bitty skit.
Well, dang it. We're going to go to the birthday party now.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go eat some hot dogs.
Cat dogs and
Play a couple of games out
yeah,
there.
we like the games.
Drink a little bit of sodies.
Sody waters and tea.
Eat some cupcakes. And
Hmm.
I'm so hungry.
Hopefully nobody will be an hour late this time.
Oh, my God. Christopher Lauren.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Dang. It's all good.
Well, there you go.
All right, dude.
Cool.
Well,
I love you guys.
We love you very much. I love you, dude.
I love you too, man.
Joy, I love you.
Joy, you know I love you.
People that listen to this, I love you.
Yeah. You guys are loved. You guys are so loved.
There's so much love here.
That's it. That's all we are.
We're just bursting with
a couple
love.
of big balls of love. That sounds wrong.
Don't ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah. Well, dadgummit, dude.
Yep.
I guess we will see y'all next time.
Y'all have a great day.
Goodbye.